Welcome, Mr. Anderson. So we have these RayNeo Air 2s to talk about, and specifically how it pairs with the Nintendo Switch with the Joy Dock accessory. And RayNeo did reach out to me and ask if I wanted to take a sponsored look at these glasses, and believe it or not, it's not my first rodeo with these style of AR glasses that tout large displays anywhere you're at, legitimately anywhere, traveling in an airport, a bus, catching a subway train, or literally just in your doctor's office and you just want to kill time while you're sitting there waiting. Yeah, you can actually have, with these particular glasses, a 201-inch gaming experience like you're sitting down on your home couch looking at, well, I don't have a 201-inch screen. I don't know who does actually own one of those, but literally something that takes up your entire field of vision as if you were set up with that home theater experience, but you have it with you wherever you are. So the tech is very interesting and very exciting to me, but the question is are these particular glasses the right fit for you and if you want to game on them with your Nintendo Switch? Now that's not all these glasses are for, but it's definitely a big selling point of them with that Joy Dock accessory because it actually works quite nicely together with the Nintendo Switch that does need an alternative solution compared to some other glasses that would have you plug in the dock to a power outlet, and clearly that's going to be an issue right out of the gate. So we're going to unpack all of these features and hopefully come to a conclusion on whether or not the RayNeo Air 2s might be worth picking up for you. Okay, so first I want to talk about kind of the overall feature set of these glasses and then talk about specifically how they pair with the Nintendo Switch with that Joy Dock accessory, because that is the killer app and the game changer in my personal enjoyment for these RayNeo Air 2s and why I would recommend them over previous experiences I've had with glasses in the past, and specifically with how they pair up with the Nintendo Switch. But the first thing and kind of the biggest draw for these glasses is that 201-inch giant display that quite honestly looks giant, for lack of a better word, when you sit down and sit there and realize, wow, it looks like I'm in a movie theater and I'm in the living room of my house. So that is a cool effect. Now, the way to think about these glasses is that they are literally just your TV screen, but built into a pair of standard looking sunglasses. When you move your head, the screen is going to move with you. Wherever you are looking is exactly a perfect lineup with the screen. They do have some adjustable hinges, which allow you to angle them up or down 3 different points on each temple. And then the nose pads are adjustable to 3 different positions as well for 9 points of total adjustment, making it basically a perfect fit for all different shapes and sizes of faces out there. Nearsighted users fear not, as the customized myopic lens could be used with the snap-on installation for nearsighted users as well. And the level of clarity on the screen is really stunning, and it's very customizable depending on how you like to view your personal screen. So a maximum 600 nits of eye-catching brightness with 10 levels of brightness adjustment, performing especially well in dark environments. Now, you don't have to be in a dark environment, but the darker the environment, the less you're going to be able to see anything around you or even through the glasses slightly, as it does create in a very bright environment something of a translucent image that you can kind of see what's behind the screen that you are looking at. That said, with the levels of adjustable brightness, you can crank that thing up to maximum and just about in any environment still get a rock solid, crystal clear picture to enjoy. Edge clarity around the lenses is something that gets complained about from competitor glasses, but RayNeo does have something referred to as modular transfer function, which improves that dramatically, which makes for a really nice focus in effect where you are focused on the middle of the screen, but you still have a good image all the way around your eye, looking very natural, like you're focusing on something in real life where you have some stuff in your peripheral vision, but you can clearly see what's in front of you and that's what you are focused on. The screen is powered by Sony micro LED technology, and the audio experience is top notch on these things, because while you can of course plug in some headphones to your Nintendo Switch if that's what you're gaming on, or any other device, well, they actually have a really nice built-in solution where the glasses are equipped with 4 full range speaker units with a symmetrical audio structure which provides dynamic stereo sound and RayNeo's exclusive technology. And this works very nicely with 2 different modes. You can just crank up the volume to where if you are in the immediate vicinity of somebody, they're going to be able to more or less hear what's going on with a much quieter effect, or they have a whisper mode where everything becomes almost inaudible to all those around you outside of them being like directly in your face. This headset is equipped for modern gaming as it supports high quality game graphics with up to 120 Hz refresh rate and 1080p full HD resolution. So now I want to talk about how this works with the Joy Dock dock accessory specifically for the Nintendo Switch, because this is the game changer that makes these glasses a must get for Switch owners if you want something like a 201-inch screen that is portable with you wherever you are at. So you essentially have this bracket that will clamp onto the back of your Nintendo Switch. You can then easily slide on with the rail system the Joy Dock accessory. Now, this is a standalone battery pack in addition to it being essentially your portable dock for your Nintendo Switch. In fact, if you are prone to running out of battery on your Switch in portable mode like I am sometimes, at 0% battery on the glasses and on the Switch, if they're both legitimately dead, the Joy Dock can still provide them with up to 5 hours of power, which is definitely a game changer. This is a strong battery pack in and of itself. But once it is on and seated on your Nintendo Switch, you then just have to plug in a USB-C to C cable that comes with the device to essentially link this up to make it your dock, and you will plug in a separate cable to the side of the RayNeo Air 2s and into that same dock. Now, there is also one that you can charge the dock while you are playing. That is not needed when it is charged, but if you want to charge it up while you are still gaming with these glasses, you absolutely can do that as well. There is one small limitation that I do want to mention because it was my first instinct to hold this in handheld mode, just like you were playing when the system is portable and you would want to use the Joy-Cons maybe attached to the system. Now, one, this battery pack is a little bit hefty, so it would make your Switch quite a bit heavier, but two, the Switch, because it is in docked mode, is technically, as far as I am aware, not capable of using attached Joy-Cons while it is in the dock, so you do have to take off your Joy-Cons and or use a Pro controller in order to have control in any game or menu screen that you are on, because the Switch, as far as it's concerned, is in a traditional dock. This is just a portable solution for it. So I play with the Pro controller anyway. That is not a big deal to me at all, but you will find yourself having this essentially on your lap while you are playing with your controller in your hands, or you can take off the two side Joy-Cons as mentioned and use those as your controllers. So my experience with how this thing pairs with the Switch was honestly flawless. I really enjoyed my time with it. It's a seamless experience. This is just simply a portable giant screen TV wherever you want to game on your Nintendo Switch, but it doesn't stop there. This is also great for movie viewing experiences on any devices. I mean, there's actually a very seamless chart depending on what kind of device you want to connect this with in terms of what, if any, adapter you will need. I personally did not need any adapters because I do have an iPhone 15 Pro Max that I was able to just easily scroll through YouTube and watch trailers like I like to do on the big screen on my computer or in the living room, and I was able to go ahead and do that seamlessly with the glasses and no complicated setups or even apps required. It's literally a plug and play solution where on an iPhone 15 Pro Max, I was able to plug in that cable straight to the USB-C port of the phone, and it just became my phone's display. And if you want to keep it vertical and scroll on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, you can do that. If you want to flip it in landscape mode or on its side, it's literally going to change the direction of the screen on those glasses exactly as if you're looking at it directly on your phone, but on a much, much larger display where you can see all of the additional details that you sometimes can't see just off of the screen of a smartphone. But with the wide variety of compatibility for this product, I just love to see it. It doesn't matter if you want to connect this thing to your PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X or S consoles, or older iPhones and Androids that may need an adapter, you still have that full-on capability. And there's even an accessory they sell called a Pocket TV, which looks to me like it is a full smart TV experience with these glasses directly with a simple remote. So these glasses are very versatile, whether you want to use them for movie watching. The quality on the screens you'll absolutely be happy with. Full-length feature film or just hours of gaming on your Nintendo Switch or other consoles with this thing are going to be very enjoyable in my experience. And with all the customization options, even like on the screen, you have a standard mode, you have a vibrant mode, and you have a soft mode. So you can attune things to your liking with these glasses. And when you consider the built-in audio system to boot and the wide array of compatibility that it has across all electronic devices, these are a win in my opinion. So help support the brands that support me and check out the RayNeo Air 2s for yourself in the pinned comment and description down below. And with that, I've been Sunbro, you've been Nation. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.